till today. All right. Later on, I encourage you, go meet your friends, hang out, have a great time. This life is short. Make the most of it. Create memories. Call the people you love. Send them messages and whatnot. But do something, that would and should be memorable for you this Friday. The 1st of January 2024 started on the Monday. I was here with you. We had work that day. All right. And then since then, I've been here very gratefully. I have to be very honest with you till today. I hope to be able to do this as often and as long as I possibly can. So, numbers to call 08179230002, 08179230007, 08179230002, 08179230007. WhatsApp and Telegram available on 08090306416, 08090306416. Now, question we're asking this morning is this: how have you fared thus far? It is the first month in 2024. I remember in 2021, people claimed that was the longest January that they could remember. Obviously, we're coming out of the COVID period. Jobs were scarce. People were, trying to make ends meet. It was long. In fact, somebody joked that January had 3 months in it. But this is January of 2024. Was it as bad as it was proposed? Obviously, all hands are not equal. But we're looking at you, resident in Port Harcourt, all right? What has it been like for you? Talking about expenses, buying food and stuff. What has it been like for you, going to work? What has it been like for you, health-wise? What has it been like for you on the social scale? Are people starting to go out to those, watering holes, the bars, the clubs, the fast food restaurants, your studios? There are great number of studios. In fact, I'm almost tempted to suggest a few that you can go to and have a great time over the weekend. You know what? Just send me a message if you want to know where those places are, and I'll tell you. All right, so let's get to you. How have you fared thus far? The first month of the year. All right, this is the last Friday of January. I know some churches have programs that will probably end on Saturday and on Sunday. So let's do our quick recap for us now, shall we? Please, when you call in, turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Didn't see it or hear it. Please do not make unsubstantiated and unverified claims. Very importantly, please keep your comments civil.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Hello, Port Harcourt, with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, so there you have it. All right, WhatsApp 08090306416, 08090306416. All right, don't forget, we are starting out this morning. It's the last Friday, all right? So tell us, as a father, as a mother, as a student, if your children are with you right now, if they didn't go to school, let's find out how this first month has been for you staying in Port Harcourt. That's what we want to find out this morning. Adese says, good morning. I plan to spend my weekend indoors, all right? I'm just staying indoors. No stress, I believe. Okay. No. Adese, don't you have friends? Can't you go out, or can they visit you? Are you open to being visited? I'll tell you more about that later on. Right, so 017-923-0003, 08179230007. All right, 08179230003, 08179230007. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria X. It used to be Twitter. Okay, all right. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on X and on Facebook. So January 2024, what has it been for you? Chile Edwin on Facebook says change remains the only thing permanent, as the changes in cost of things never changed anything, because the rise in the cost of goods and services has always been there across the world. All right, that's Chile. So far, he's talking about the rise in food costs. Remember, there's been talk about the inflation coming down. I saw reports, and the CBN is postulating that inflation would drop sometime this year. So keep our fingers crossed. Let's see as the CBN tries its very best to battle the inflation. Calvin, yes, says Drew, good morning. January, try for me this year. Nothing too bad. Business has been a bit slow, but I'm very grateful we made it through. Port Harcourt has just been okay. Not too much drama. At least we didn't have as many fires as we did in December. Ooh, very true. Very true. Calvin, thank you for that reminder. December was weird. It was weird. There were fires in December. There were 7 fires towards the end of December into, I would say, like the first 2 or 3 days in January. We have a report on that. I should look that up. But yeah, Calvin, you're right. So far, not heard a lot of fires in January. So maybe people are becoming more cautious, as the days go by. All right. This one here says, I plan on spending my weekends indoors. No visitors, nothing. Just to rest after a whole week marathon program. All right, 21 days fasting and prayer was our program. Nice. I knew, I still know that there are some people who have been in some form of preparation for the year with fasting and prayer. All right, so for you are staying. No name to that message though. What's that? Okay, is it Kachi or K-Man? All right, so he's staying indoors. No visitors, nothing. Good idea. Let your body breathe, relax, maybe pamper yourself a little. This one here says, Jude, it is happening. This is Friday, last Friday of January, and thank God we made it. Not too much drama. Some of us made some money, some of us not a lot of money. Yes, I raise up my hand and I agree with you. I know some people who made a killing this January. I'm talking about people who made like close to like 2-3 million. Hola, friends. All right. Well, some of us were managing. We're just taking it slow and steady. But we get there. We'll catch you people very shortly. We'll catch you guys. Don't worry. It's not too far. The year is still in its origins. Yes. It's just the start. Who knows what will happen between now and, I don't know, July. 6 months. All right. This one here says, hi, good morning. Port Harcourt has been dry. Lagos is where the thing is happening. A lot of people left, but I have been very grateful. Port Harcourt was just okay, but Lagos is where it is. Jude, come to... No! Who's this person asking me to come to Lagos? No. Lagos can wait for a while. When people are finished fixing all your bridges, whether it's Third Mainland or 50... When people are finished fixing the bridge, call me. I'll come. Please. Cannot go to Lagos now and be sleeping inside traffic at 11 o'clock in the night. No. Please. Excuse me from that. Speaking of excuse me, we have a commercial coming up shortly, and in about 3 minutes we will return. And Gadam is on the line. He sent me a message. I'm getting to read his review, January 2024.
When you wake up on the wrong side of your bed,
once again and have a great time testing their intellect and obviously their dexterity, because it's not how much you can memorize, it's how you deliver. Now, bottom of the hour, 9:31. It's our Friday show. It's the last Friday of January 2024, and it's a review of what has been going on with you in Port Harcourt in particular. If you're in Lagos, please stay. Just day your day. Just day where have you fared thus far? That is our question for you this wonderful Friday morning. In fact, I'm tempted for us to just be singing and dancing, but there are realities in front of us. We do know that some people complain that they didn't get their salaries paid over the holidays into the new year. We also got reports, of some business owners who have not had their staff members return for one reason or the other. We've also gotten, reports of people who have decided, look, they don't believe in any holiday, so they've been working all through, and yet they've not been paid. Can you imagine working throughout Christmas into the new year? And I don't know about today. So all those things we want to find out as a Port Harcourt person, as a Port Harcourt boy or girl that you is. Oh, by the way, my name is Jude. Welcome.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Port Harcourt with Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
92.3 Nigeria Info. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning to you.
Hi, Judy. Good morning.
Good morning to you and welcome, please.
Thank you. This is Miriam from Okrika.
Welcome, Miriam.
Thank you, Jude. As a Port Harcourt girl / woman.
No, you're a gay. You're a gay. No, you're a gay.
Dude.
You're a gay now. Just be a gay. Just be a gay.
I'm a woman, though. Almost an old woman,
It's okay.
Mm-hmm. So, dude, I am enjoying the weather, honestly.
Okay.
It's nice. In fact, it's blowing, and in my area we have so many trees. It's plantain, everybody's trying to survive. Everybody's planting plantain and bananas in their compound.
Oh, Bibia, please call back. I like that story about people planting bananas and plantain. I should come visit. I'm very friendly with bananas and plantains. I'm actually known in my area as a plantain whisperer. I talk to plantains. When plantains they're yellowing, they're not doing very well, they're about to die. I usually just go there, say a few words, rub the leaves and the trunk. Just let me know. Don't let me know. All right, WhatsApp 009030 6416. Chris says this January is the fastest I have ever seen. However, I planned myself from last year, so nothing's changed. Still having fun as any other month. All right, Christian, that's a great one. All right, good morning, Jude. January has been great. No pressure, but the heat has been something else. Joseph from Rooming. More people have been complaining about that heat. That's very true. I spoke to my mother a few days ago and she said it's crazy. Power has not been steady, so sometimes she has to have a bath every night, even after she's had a bath in the evening, just so she can sleep. Now Joseph says, Jude, give us an update on that guy and lady you connected last Friday. Are they married yet? That's true. That's true. We'll find out now. Don't worry. She is 10 past 10 this morning. We'll find out. If they just spoke, because the idea was just chat so that in case you're bored, you don't have all your friends after you text. That was all. Nothing. That was all. Don't know. But we'll find out very shortly, Joseph. Thank you for reminding me about that. All right. So what about you? What's January been like for you in River State, in Port Harcourt? All right, so like I said earlier on, 1st of January was a Monday, and by the Friday of that week, there were some interesting stories. For example, if you remember earlier on in the month, 5th of January to be exact, the three people kidnapped along Obirikwe Road, Airport Road in Port Harcourt, regained their freedom. Now, their release comes more than 24 hours after the River State Police Command said the tactical team commanders and the DPOs were deployed within that area for adequate security measures. And Iringe Koko, that's the spokesperson for the force here in River State, it made that known to the general public. 90.3, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. I wish you the same. Welcome.
Oh, this is Barry Taylor calling from Harcourt.
Barry Taylor, welcome. Good morning.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, as you January has been so good to me because it's a month of new beginning.
Okay.
Not as Church of God worldwide or 17th January as fasting month.
Interesting.
Other churches in the city like Gateway, they are on to begin the year with prayer. Then Salvation Ministry is again to begin the year with prayer. And it will tell you that the January is okay. You have to settle everything that will come before now. Then if you can look the month, you can look yesterday and today, the weather was so very cool. By Hamatan. I don't know what is happening in that area where you are.
Yeah, no, it's dry. Yeah, rumors here. The Hamatan was pretty intense yesterday. It was hot in the afternoon, but it's a bit cool this morning.
Yeah, where I'm right now, 24. It's very cool. The weather is okay. People are happy with the weather. So I think the year is okay with me. I'm starting the year with prayer and everything. It will be working well for me. Thank you. I'm blessed.
All right, thank you very much, Barry the Taylor. All right, this one says, Jude, good morning. So far, this has to be the fastest January I've experienced. The children came, and as always, Jude, they finished all the food in the house, but they are back to school right now. I and my husband are heaving a sigh of relief. Let's see what February holds for all of us. I'm very grateful for the peace that we've had in our area, and then that's from Jane in Woji. All right, so that's good. Thank you very much, Jane. It's good to hear and read those kind of comments, and I totally understand what you mean that the children have left. I'm guessing you have children in secondary school. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I remember when I was in, I think it was JSS 3 or SS1, one of those holidays that we were home, those Christmas holidays, right? I remembered my mom had a guest, a visitor, all right, and a very close family friend of ours, and when they came in, and those days, once your parents have guests, you go to your room. So we were in the room, we're playing, I can't remember what we doing, but we just playing, babe. We heard my mom say, Mom, she was basically saying that these children, that she doesn't know what happens to them whenever they go to school. That when they come back, it's like they've not seen food at all. That the food that she bought is almost finished. Yam that she bought, almost finished. Bread, almost finished. That they bought one crate of mineral that has been in that house for almost 2 months. These children have come in less than 3 weeks. Everything has finished. Some, nothing was in their house. Guess what we did? We went back to that same fridge that my mother was complaining that we had finished everything, right? And we still look for something to eat. It was, if you're listening to me and you have teenagers, look, don't worry, don't take them to any church or any prayer house or no native doctor. Don't worry. It's that time, particularly between 12 and I'll say 17. Don't worry. They are just eating, particularly their boys. 92.3, good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank God it's Friday.
It's Friday, man. It's Friday, Baba. It's Friday.
Hey, Jude. My name is Ibiso from Modili Road.
Good morning, Ibiso.
Yes, the month of January is the month that, you don't plan well. You just
to plan you.
Anyhow. If, no grief for anybody.
No grief for anybody.
Yeah, so the month of January, me from December, I start planning the month of January because of the school fees.
Oh, yes.
I have to pay all my children's school fees and, that's one or two things.
All your children.
So the month of January is the month that anybody in life don't be carried away with the festive period. The month of January is like 2 months in 1 month. And if you don't plan well, January, they will say you come every for 2,000 naira. Thank God for the month of January that everybody's alive.
Okay.
Children have gone back to school. They are seeing your loved ones, traveling and coming back without any issue. So thank God for the month. We pray the other month you, favor us.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much. He's pretty content with how this month, talking about the month of January, has been for him. Well, I hope it is for you. But we know it's not going to be like that for everybody. We know that. It's it is crazy. It's crazy. I've heard stories, but thus far, I can say I'm grateful. I really am. Made good plans, I guess. So, but let's be honest, a lot of us, and me, I'm putting my hand up, a lot of us are running on fumes right now. Running on fumes. We're just there. We're just there. But plans have come through. All right, good morning, our plantain whisperer. Yes, that's true. I am actually a plantain whisperer. Once again, please don't forget this. All right, Destiny from Port Harcourt. Jude, this month has been a good one for me. At least I fasted for the first time in my life. Really, 6 to 6. You've never done 6 to 6 before, Destiny. Wow. How does it feel? Now, apart from the news about the killings and the kidnappings and the fire incidents, I think this month has been good. The weather or more, the heat no grief for anybody. Yeah, last week in particular was hot in Port Harcourt. All right, not as hot as, let's say, Sokoto or maybe Mina, all right, or Maiduguri, but it was hot. It really was hot. All right, so 6 to 6, Destiny. Wow. Please, when you broke your fast, how did you do it? Did you get rice, beans, gari, all at once? How did you do that? Because I'm surprised that because Destiny seems to be like a pretty, this pictures of a mature individual. You've never done 6 to 6 before. Yeah. Wow. Fasting is our middle name those days. In fact, in my house with my mom, we would fast regularly, Tuesdays and Fridays, standard. Whether there's a prayer or not, standard. Tuesday, they are fasting at least at 12. In fact, my mom my mom is still so diligent with this that sometimes she will call me on a Friday morning, like 6 a.m. Hey, I hope you have not eaten. Don't forget we are fasting today. Like, really, Mom? Really? Every Friday. All right, more messages. Good morning, Jude. It is I and my nephew's birth month, and it is favoring us in all ramifications. And I'm enjoying the weather. Amy Berry Boyle from Iwofe. I wanted to say Bole. Then I saw the Y in the name. Yeah, so it's Boyle. It's not Bole. Forgive me. Amy, I'm sorry. I'm kind of hooked on plantain. So when I saw your name, first thing that came to my head was Bole. I'm sorry. Don't be angry. All right. Facebook and X at Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH. That's where you find us on Facebook and on X. We're reviewing January 2024 in Port Harcourt in particular. Just Port Harcourt. Let's know what it's been like for you thus far. Just Port Harcourt. Goatee Winnie who sent that message on Facebook said, Jude, all the month are the same in respect of the same date is because people's management, that's what they think January is far. JC Wisdom also on Facebook says, as it is usually said, that he who fails to plan plans to fail. To me, January seems to be the shortest month. Wisdom from Port Harcourt. Wisdom, I envy you. I envy the way you see things. All right, Jude, dude, my man, you should ask Ikechi Wargu. Says I usually set a target every month. With that, I usually don't notice what month is longer or not. But this January is too fast, oh, really? Wargu, you think so? Too fast? Stanley, one my name is asking, Jude, have you come to Ebere Omuma before? No, I haven't been to Omuma. I've been invited before, when I wonder if is it still the person representing Omuma talked about the Kelechi. Is this still the one? Right? Yeah, I've been invited, but nope, I have not visited Omuma. Do you guys have plantain? If you do, that's it. That's all you need to get me down there. That doesn't take me much. All right, 017-923-0002, 017-923-0007, 017-923-0008. Week in January, here in Port Harcourt, came with some drama. All right, you know, the brother and son, or is it the son and father argument and fight, you know, between the governor and the minister. The FCT minister kept on, the words were being traded, civil suits were filed, people were like, I go to court, I stand with Wike, I stand with this governor, I stand for nobody and for everybody and from somebody. All of that was going on in the second week of January. And then the second week of January, the governor, talking about some football, reminded Rivers people that the civil servants, you know, still were his top priority. He hadn't forgotten them, doesn't think he will ever forget them, and you know, he had to tell them that yes, all of this drama and all of that still wasn't phasing him. He asked that, you know, the civil servants prayed for him. That was the second week in January. Now let's get to the third week of January. All right, that's last week. All right, third week of January. Is that last week or 2 weeks before? All right. Yeah. Third week of January, that's the 19th. All right, let's quickly get to the 19th of January and have a recap of what happened in Port Harcourt, right? As regarding politics and all those other things. Now, the drama still continued third week of January. A lot of people were like, when is this going to end? And then came the idea, the report that, all right, so, you know, the Supreme Court job is going to come, which came a few days ago, and, you know, people have been jumping and dancing. We're talking about that later on, by the way. And then, Yesu Wike, who's never really far from the news, you know, gave a comment and said, look, that the banditry that was experienced in Abuja, you know, was going to stir him to bring the same verve, you know, that he used to fight, you know, criminality in Port Harcourt to the Federal Capital Territory. And if you remember, he made mention that some informants were arrested and had a town hall meeting, and a lot of people are telling them, look, as long as Wike, you know, has said so, aka Daddy Weeks, you know, FCT boys, don't worry, he's the man for the job. And people kept making, you know, comparisons and comments, bringing out old files, you know, from when there were insecurity challenges here in River State, and telling them, look, you are reassured. Don't worry, be reassured. Wike is here. You know, the Port Harcourt boy is on the money. All right, so let's talk about that. Let's get your reactions from the third week, or if you have any other things that's been going on with you since then. 017-923-0002, 017-923-0007, 0817923-0002, 017-923-0003. All right, Ima Bello says, good morning, Jude. I had never won a lottery before, but in this January, I won the Nigeria Info First Play Lottery 2 times, back to back. For real? You did? Wow. Let me give you an applause for that. Your year is starting on the bright notes. Let's see, you know, all the big prizes we have coming up this year. I really hope, Ima Bello, you get to win some of them. All right, Jude, when will you marry? You just hook people up for chats. Let me hook you up today now. I be your body, they forbid hook up, or you just so stuck to your plantains. I beg, do make we celebrate for you. Don't worry. That's not a problem. In fact, as soon as I read that message, I just remember, when will you marry? This year, next year, February? Is it February or never? Who will you marry? Rich, poor, beggar, or wait, what am I doing? When will you marry? This year, next year, maybe or never? Who will you marry? Rich, poor, beggar, or thief? Rich, poor, beggar, or thief? How many children will you born? 1, 2, 3. I've said it to 3. End of story. After 3, we lock shop. Anything other than 3 is missionary work. Maybe we're taking in children. But 1, 2, 3. End of story. Cannot come and stress me. That's from Tammy, by the way. As I take away from my 3, says, good morning, Jude. Enjoy the conversation and the nuances about this year's January. My submission to this opinion is that I think people envisaged and planned better this year, beginning from the happenings of last year, hence avoiding the hardships associated with this month. Jude, if you plan well, you won't feel the month at all. Don't forget, this month was also eventful from the father and son drama. You are right. You're correct. Remember, we talked about it. We mentioned it. The father and son drama. Remember? Yes, we did. You see them? They remember. All right. Speaking of remembering, let's quickly get to the phone lines before we wrap this up and get to Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH. Let me get to X. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH for Facebook and X. That's Twitter, by the way. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. On Facebook, Overt Cletus says, why it seems January is always fast because we start spending and enjoying for the Christmas and New Year. All right, Mazi Obina on Facebook says, Jude, this January is really cool compared to the previous Januaries, but I thank goodness for seeing us through. Yes. A lot of people are saying, it's probably one of the quickest Januaries they have experienced. All right, okay. This one here says, Jude, I second that message. We want to hook you up. Hey, hello, brethren. Hello, brethren. Let me say this, please, brethren. Don't worry. Don't except the person people want to bring is kind of related to either Genevieve, Naji, or Adenuga. Yes. It's either, or if by chance an Binedion somewhere in Edo State. But don't worry. Calm down, brethren. I don't know why this ministry of hookup is coming to just hello, brethren. Calm down, please. Calm down. Hold yourself. Just don't worry. Right? Don't worry. It's going to be okay. Take it easy. All right. We got Ivor coming up in just about 10 seconds. After that, we will remind ourselves that it's Friday, 10 o'clock. We have some commercials that need to be taken. And then we will be getting our first hookup for this last Friday. Yes, that's what we'll do. Who are we matching today? I don't know.
You are tuned in to
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to Charles Dale Memorial International School, where excellence